It's time for high school football in the Arklatex. This year's hot teams, the schools poised to make playoff runs, and unexpected underdogs looking for the upset. We bring it all on Vajani's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Car Giant Auto Group.
Welcome everyone to week 9. That's right, the penultimate week in Texas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Week 8 in Louisiana. John Sartori, Wesley Bone. We are tired, but we are fighting through it.
It's been a day.
Because we are almost to the playoffs. All right? We just need a couple more wins.
Just a couple more wins.
And we will break the top 32. Is it still the top 32? Is it top 28 now?
It's different for each classification,
well,
at least in Louisiana.
You know that we are in the highest classification possible here on the Friday Night Blitz. 2 teams that are up there in the classifications. I have no idea who is in Division I and Division II. North DeSoto and Huntington in our rebath game of the week. What I do know, Wesley, is that this game has huge district championship implications as we head to the highlights of our rebath game of the week. The only 2 undefeated teams in District 1-4A, the Raiders and the Griffins. First quarter, Cam Evans in trouble, but Cam Evans is a magician. He's going down, he flips it to John Solomon. First down, but that doesn't stop North DeSoto from taking a 15-0 lead when Brian Banks adds to it. 22-zip Griffins. Then Evans looking to answer, picked off by Daniel Olivier. Olivier the other way, breaking tackles, taken down just shy of the end zone. And that's when John Lewis, this 1-2 punch, Brian Banks and John Lewis, so good all year. They were again tonight, 29-0 the score. But the Raiders still fighting. They've done this for the last few seasons. Michael Casey over the middle, battling his way in. Raiders are on the board, 32-6 the halftime score. North DeSoto softball, they got their state championship rings at the hat to the second half. Solomon fumbles the football. Marquez Hampton runs it in for the score. And Wesley, when you get a turnover, another turnover, and this guy was busy tonight, the turnover chain. And then later in the second half, Brian Banks runs away with this one. North DeSoto, 48-6 over Huntington. They are 5-0 in district, 8-0 overall. Sam Rothman is there with more from Stonewall.
North DeSoto's storybook season continues with a 48-6 win over Huntington. The Griffins are the only undefeated team left in District 1-4A. And guys, they're not just winning, they're dominating this district. The offense is averaging over 50 points, while the defense is holding opponents to under 2 touchdowns per game.
The community of Stonewall is on fire, and it's the excitement. It's tangible. It's an amazing feeling. It was a dominant performance on both sides of the ball, special teams. Our kids have just been focused, you know. Again, I can't say enough about our senior leadership, our coaching staff, how they prepare these young men. And, you know, this is a product of what has taken place for 4 years, and especially from January to now. And these kids just believe.
The chemistry between everybody, we're all coming together. We want it for the seniors. We want to succeed for the seniors. It's their last year. So, I mean, we're all bought in. The atmosphere is awesome.
They are probably the best defense in the state of Louisiana. In my opinion, they are.
I mean, they have like 40 turnovers on the year. Huntington was driving down the first drive of the game. I was like, I'm not worried. Defense is going to step up. They're legit. Most of our points come off of turnovers. So I'm very thankful for that.
I think that we have a very special chance at going 15-0 and doing something that we've never done before.
And the preseason polls had North DeSoto finishing 4th in the district behind Northwood, Huntington, and Evangel. North DeSoto has already beaten Evangel and Huntington. Now the only team left that was predicted to finish in front of them is Northwood. But we'll have to wait until week 10 for that matchup. And if it was anything like it was last year, it's going to be a fun one. Coach Dennis Dunn has a message for Falcon Nation.
They need to understand is that, you know, this is our house, and they're welcome to come visit, but in 2 weeks they'll understand that this is our house.
Reporting here in Stonewall, I'm Sam Rothman.
Very excited to talk more about that game later. Parkway hosting Nat Central tonight. The Panthers coming off a loss to Bird. The Chiefs coming off a win against Shreve. It's 9-7 Chiefs in the third when Jalen White shows why he's one of the best football players around. Stiff arm speed, scores. Says he's pushed out at the 1, but the Panthers score next play 15-9. Parkway, fourth down now for the Chiefs. This week's Player of the Week.
Brought to you by Marketplace Chevy.
B.J. Young finds a crease and he gone. 56 yards to the house. Extra point good entering the fourth. Looks like we got ourselves a ball game. 16-15 Chiefs, but Jalen White will not be outdone. Elite vision.
Don't get hit, Wesley.
Here.
Don't get hit.
Look way too easy. Gets a block. He's in for 6. Panthers will go for 2 now to be up 7. Look how pretty that is. Ashton Martin fakes it once, fakes it twice. Jatavius Calhoun there. Ensuing Chiefs possession. B.J. Young. The ball's on the ground, and this was a ball game that gets blown wide open here. Avery Chipman scoops it up and scores, and the Panthers ride the momentum to a huge 37-22 win. Nice bounce-back win for them.
Yeah, but Natchitoches Central. I mean, we got 2 regular season games left. The Chiefs, they're going to play spoiler to somebody. I don't know who, but they're going to do it. Marjavius Moss and Northwood looking to keep pace for a 1-4A district title against BTW. Second quarter action. Wesley, let's go for a ride. I mean, what tough running from the Lions. And then, this is my first chance seeing Damian O'Neal this year. But he's as quick as anybody in Shreveport-Bossier. Look at the burst. In for 6. BTW hanging in there. Then final play of the first half, you get a really good look at O'Neal's speed. He's going to go right up the gut here, turns on the Jets, runs over a man, but time expires in the first half. Northwood had a big lead in this one, 28-6 at the break, and they go on to win 49-6. The Falcons are now 6-2, and they are 4-1 in district play.
Glenbrook taking on Plain Dealing. Glenbrook comes out just kind of doing what they've done all season. Ty Feaster, quick pass to Turner, McClellan. Look at him go, McClellan. He's in for 6. It's 21-0. Plain Dealing is down. Plain Dealing getting it back. Try to make something work here. Instead, it's picked off. Maddox, Mandino. He's tackled hard there. Glenbrook keeping things going. Jet sweep to Case and Clemens.
A lot of alliteration on this team.
A lot of alliteration on this team. Just how their parents wanted it. Ty Feaster finding his man. That's Rhett Johnson, and my goodness,
just too easy.
Way too easy. He's in for the score. All Glenbrook tonight. The Apaches keep rolling. Special season for them. They win 48-16.
We got Manny, we got Glenbrook, and we got North DeSoto. I think those are our 3 undefeated teams now. We'll see later in the show if I'm correct. I'll fact check that. Homecoming. Southwood and Captain Shreve, and the Cowboys came to play. Corinthian Walters, big gain for a first down. Walters, later in the drive, scores to make it 6-0 Southwood. Then, after a Gator interception, Teutonia, Arkansas is going to give Southwood their largest lead of the season. They haven't won a district game since 2019. They're up 12-0, but here comes Kenyon Terrell. Back from injury last week. He missed that game against Natchitoches Central. He is back, and he leads Shreve to a comeback win. 29-26. Southwood led 29-21 in the fourth, but Captain Shreve, they get their first district win under Adam Kirby over Southwood.
District 1-5A is ridiculous. Benton trying to stay alive in the 1-5A race, taking on Houghton. Pierce Russell doing Pierce Russell things. Is this a kickoff? How many times have we seen Pierce Russell do this? I mean, my goodness, over and over again, week by week, finally pushed out of bounds there. Then Gray Walters doing Gray Walters things.
He sure is.
His man for a first down. Then Walters again, screen pass to Russell. Russell, move those chains,
Let's move
John.
them, Wesley.
Move them.
I got nothing
Earn your
to do
paycheck
today. Let's
at the
move
goal
them.
line. Greg Manning, just another one of the dynamic players in this offense. Tigers in business, but here come the Bucks. Tyler Rhodes, tough running for a big game.
He is an unappreciated running back.
Man. He is a bruiser. Houghton not done. Reigns looking long for Jalen Lewis.
After this run from Rhodes.
After that run from Rhodes,
Here you go.
Here's Reigns looking for Lewis. Lewis has some space. He's brought down. What a pitch and catch there. That leads to this. Colin Raines. End zone. John Ecott hauls it in. Talk about a back and forth football game. Benton, 78.
It's ridiculous.
To Overhaughton, 71 points. I can't count that high.
Now, Wesley, a little trivia for you. You know, Jason Brotherton prides himself on defense. You know, they don't give up 78. They don't score 71. But we got a guy who knows about scoring a lot of points against Jason Brotherton and losing.
And the pain?
Yep.
We'll hear from him later in the show.
With Jerry Bird later in
it
the show.
rhymes with Barry Jerd.
How about the Magnolia School of Excellence? Looking to make it 2 in a row, taking on Haynesville tonight. Jaden Green scores to put the Golden Tornado, one singular Golden Tornado, up on top. And then we've got a punt, Wesley.
Uh-oh.
So what's going to happen?
Uh-oh.
What we've got is a nice return. Down the sideline and out of bounds. Nothing like some good field position, Wesley.
You're right. Nothing quite like it.
Nothing quite like it. A little reverse. We're going to throw it. Nope, just going to hang on to it and pick up a good chunk of yardage. Now, this was the play of the night from this game. This is Dakota Camp, who makes the interception. Camp breaks the tackle and takes it back the other way for 6. Haynesville, they're starting to roll. They're playing their best football of the year, 48-6 over the School of Excellence tonight.
Green Oaks taking on North Caddo. Those Titans like to score points. Can the Giants slow down this offensive attack? First off, it's Green Oaks with the ball. Big sack there by Zadarian Evans. Next North Caddo drive. Mason Jackson.
I don't know where Aiden Brock is. I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay, too. That's a Marion Miller. He's really good at football. He stopped before he could get loose. I'm assuming they scored a touchdown there. This North Caddo front 7. My goodness.
They're just too good.
Swarming the quarterback, North Caddo. Keeping their foot on the gas. Little jet sweep here to Chancellor Washington. And he is brought down.
In the end zone.
In the end zone. That's a touchdown. So Green Oaks kind of slowing down that North Caddo offense, but North Caddo still 38 points tonight. They take down Green Oaks.
Look, Green Oaks throws the ball around the yard. If you're going to shut them out, you did a good job. So big job for the, or good job from the North Caddo defense tonight. Darbon Woods and Calvary taking on each other. The Timberwolves are being brought down hard on special teams. Look at the bugs. I don't know where Darbon Woods is, but wherever they play, there's a lot of bugs and there's fumbling.
Can you explain to me how a Calvary kid comes up with that?
And they did. And then that's not even the craziest fumble recovery of this game, Wesley. Wait till you see what happens after this Chris Jackson touchdown run. He's in. And then take a look at this play. Abram Wardell is in the shotgun here. He's going to take the snap. He fumbles it. Ball's on the ground. Chris Jackson's got it. That's been Calvary's season.
That's when things are going your way right there.
And they are for the Cavs. They haven't lost a district game since I was 15 years old. I'm nearly 40. 56-7. Calvary over Darbon Woods tonight.
John, let's head to Natchitoches. Start the car. Right now, we're going. Nixon Bankston. He's really good at football.
Yes, he is. He's wearing number 6 for his teammate
making an immediate impact. Comes away with the pick to start the game off right for St. Mary's. That pick leads to this. Adam Parker hands off to Joe Matoyer, puts his head down for the score. Tigers lead 6-0. Parker here. I like these St. Mary's jerseys.
I was going to say.
Red and this blue. Evades the pressure, keeps his eyes downfield. Nice throw across his body. Coach probably held his breath there, but it's completed. Mixon, big gain. Later in the game, Matoyer now with the handoff. See you later. Did anybody touch him? I don't know if anybody touched him.
No, they did not.
He's in for his second touchdown of the day. St. Mary's, they cruise tonight.
7-1.
62-0 over Montgomery. That's special season for the Tigers.
Homecoming and senior night at Mansfield as the Wolverines take on Lakeview. To Keldrick Thomas. This is the tank, Wesley. Call him the tank.
Oh, the tank.
Who is it? Terrence Perdue?
Yeah.
All right. Terrence Perdue with the score, and then let's add 2 to it. Why not? 8-0 Wolverines. They put on a show in front of this home crowd tonight. They haven't had much to cheer about. Only one win coming in, looking to get that second win in the first year of the Daryl Barbay era. Thomas looking for Nick Davis. He's got it despite the interference on the play. And then to cap off the drive, Fieselt Montgomery hitting the afterburners. Touchdown. And Mansfield, big night for the Wolverines, their best night of the season. On home turf for the final time in 2022, they get the 37-0 win over Lakeview. Congratulations to Coach Barbay and the Wolverines.
John, let's go to some scores.
Let's do
now.
it, Wesley.
Some Louisiana scores. Red River.
Yeah.
Falling to Winfield tonight, 20-0. Lakeside putting up 14 points, but Loyola Prep putting up 41.
Yeah. What is that called when it's the reverse? Is it palindrome?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Jonesboro Hodge, wow, gets blanked by Manny. 58 points for the Tigers. They continue to cruise.
The Manny Tigers.
Yes, the Manny
Don't
Tigers.
want people confused. Jonesboro.
Fair enough, John. Fair enough. You put me in my place. Homer, 43 points. They take down Arcadia, 43-6.
More scores. Minden falls to Evangel 49-14. Probably the best win of the year for the Eagles, putting up that many points, 49-14. Beekman Charter defeats Ringgold 50-0.
We got more show after the break.